Welcome to this week's FEPisode, that's Friday episode, of Go Team Score Points, a podcast that started because Irish, that's me, was sad about the news, and Sam,
that's me,
suggested learning about sports as a distraction. In each weekend episode, we learn about an NBA player and play a game that we have made up. It's our best episode yet.
Yes, Jaime Jaquez. I can't wait.
I know.
He was drafted. Well, I think Jimmy Butler's last season or the one before.
Oh, right.
And as a Celtics fan, the Celtics and Heat were rivals for a long time. Yeah. And it was like, golly, the Heat did it again. Like they found this guy in the middle of the first round of the draft, like not someone who a lot of people projected to be an excellent NBA player. And that his rookie year was just like, man, how do they keep doing this?
Well, a couple of things. One, he wasn't exactly hiding. He played for UCLA.
Right.
But two, what I've heard on the internet, the entire internet, is that Heat culture, they look for a specific kind of player.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's not just all about like who is scoring the most, but it has a lot to do with how they think about basketball and how they train.
I think they have a 10% body fat rule in Heat culture.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you think you can be vegan and be on the Heat?
I think you have to eat live animals as part of Heat culture.
Sounds like
the heads off.
Yeah.
The heads off hawks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great. That's why they're so good.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Yeah, pretty intense. Intense.
Well, let me tell you about Jaime Jaquez. So first of all, he looks like a Disney villain with a very good skincare routine. His skin is glowy.
Yeah, he's young, right? 24?
Yeah. He also looks a lot like Johnny Depp in this movie from the 90s called Don Juan DeMarco. And then the internet tells him, a lot of people tell him he looks like John Wick, which is Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I don't say that as much as if he had makeup on, he would look a lot like Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Like if he chose to. Anyway.
So this guy's really interesting. He is a third generation college ball player.
Really?
Yes, he's Mexican American. His sister currently plays for UCLA's women's basketball team.
Okay.
So his grandfather emigrated to America from Mexico. And it's this funny story where like he and his brother liked to play basketball and their dad noticed that. And so he built them a basketball rim for their yard out of like boards and rebar, but he didn't know anything about like getting the measurements right. And so it was much smaller.
Also, they got really good at shooting.
They got really good at shooting. They said once they got to like a regular hoop, they were like, this is so easy.
Yeah. Wow. I love that.
I know, it's so funny.
Yeah.
So that was his grandpa, and he played college basketball in Arizona.
Okay.
And then his dad played college basketball, and met his mom, who was also playing college basketball.
Yeah.
So
do you know where they played?
Yeah, at Concordia University, Irvine.
Okay. I'm just curious about the genetic piece.
Because so many of these players who I've looked up, their parents played in college.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel kind of bad for my kid.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
keep growing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's all I can give him at this point. Okay. I want to tell you about how he met his girlfriend. He met his girlfriend, Dominique, on draft night. So he was in New York City and he had just gotten drafted to the Heat and he was pumped.
Yeah.
And he and his friends were out and they were having so much fun. It was like the best night. And he literally bumped into her in like a club or a bar. And they started talking. He was like, hey, do you want to go get some pizza? And she was like, yes, let's go. And so they got in an Uber. And as soon as they got in the Uber, he was like, oh no, I gotta go back you gotta get me back to the hotel. Cause he'd had too much tequila.
He's going to throw up?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And he was like, you gotta get me back to the hotel. And she was like, I don't even know you.
Right.
And he was like, please, please, please. So she got him back there where his brother was.
Yeah.
And he ran straight into the bathroom and just started being sick. And then this is my favorite part of the whole story. While he was in the bathroom dying, his friend Justin walked in while he was still sick on the bathroom floor and got Dominique's number for him.
Good Lord.
He's my MVP of this episode.
Yeah.
It says, she was like, yeah, I gotta leave. I don't know who this guy is. Thanks, but no thanks. And Justin was like, all right, cool. So he must have exchanged something with her because 3 months go by and he was in LA and he and his friends were going to go out. And his one friend was like, hey, didn't that girl you met in New York go to USC? You should have her come out with us tonight.
Cool.
And so she's a model, but also at USC as a triple jumper.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he was like, hey, come out with us. And she did. And they just like got to know each other really well. And
wow,
that's his girlfriend now.
She's the MVP.
She's the MVP.
Taking a flyer on that guy who got her in an Uber and was like, oh, never mind. Let's go back to my hotel. And then she's like, no, I'll see him again. Maybe she Googled him. Almost
Oh,
like
maybe.
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, oh, he's legit or whatever. But
Yeah.
what a weird story.
I know.
Just
So
a wasted tall guy. You want to get some pizza. Classic.
classic.
Works every time.
Every time he's
Wow.
like, I just got drafted to the Miami
Yeah.
Heat.
Yeah.
Do you want to get some pizza? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's playing for the Heat. His sister is playing for UCLA. They both played for Mexico in like the World Cup basketball,
Yeah.
something, something. And they have a little brother, and he plays football at Ventura College. And all three of them recently recognized their Mexican heritage with the NIL deal with something called Tricolor Holdings. And it's a company in Dallas that helps Latino immigrants purchase and finance cars.
Huh.
So that's about the player. That's all I got.
Good stuff. Interesting guy.
Yeah.
I'm curious. He had a really bad sophomore year. Really bad is strong, but like everyone was like, what kind of happened to him? Why was he so bad? And then he's like back.
Well,
yeah, soon it'll all be mine.
Yeah.
And he's been great. He's been really good this year. The Heat have been, I'm sorry you didn't get to see a fun Heat game. That apparently they've been really fun.
It might have been a fun game.
Might have been a fun
that
game.
I watched.
Yeah. Apparently the Heat have been very fun this year. They're playing like the fastest in the NBA, meaning like they shoot the most quickly after they get the ball back.
I mean, it probably was a fun game.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. The Magic are not super fun. You know, one thing I was thinking about that I heard a couple weeks ago that I meant to tell you was that scoring is the highest it's ever been right now in the NBA.
I believe it.
And most of it can be explained by free throws. Everyone is averaging more free throw attempts per game. If you just factor that in, it's basically where it was last year. There's just more fouls.
Yeah.
Which is not so fun.
No, it's not.
Not so fun. There's like nerd speak around how the new like analytics in basketball is about like possession and like maximizing the number of shots you get in a game or the opportunities you get to score. And that people are thinking about fouling differently now. Like you used to be taught just like don't foul. You play defense with your feet, keep your body in good position. And now it's like, it's probably worth a foul to try to get the ball. Like if you, it's more nuanced than that, but it's like it's not a hard and fast rule anymore. That it's you at the right situation, the right time. It's worth the classic thing to yell in basketball games, along with box out, is don't reach.
Oh,
like,
I yelled that. No other parent is yelling "don't reach."
There you go. So it might not work anymore, but when like if the team gets a foul,
to me.
If they foul someone who's not shooting the ball far away from the basket, everyone says don't reach, and it's like and now the prevailing wisdom is shifting just a little bit to
reach.
Yeah, if you can get it's worth taking a chance on getting an extra possession, even if it costs you a foul. So I think teams are kind of weighing that right now. Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready to play a game?
I think so.
So it's not really a game. Is it a game? What would you call this?
We're getting into the spirit of the season. We're feeling the Christmas vibes.
Yeah. And your wife, Emily, suggested that we decide who gets what for Christmas.
Right.
And then I was like, but it has to come from the 1988 Sears Christmas catalog. Did you start with Kawhi Leonard, Steve Ballmer, and the Clippers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Wait. Oh, what? Okay. Is that a mug with a surprise ceramic elephant in it?
That is a drowning man inside that mug, which felt all too fitting.
Well, that is a drowning man.
For what's going on with the Clippers.
Wow.
Right now. So that's my gift to Steve Ballmer and the Clippers a little.
That's perfect. Like a team set.
Yeah. We're all going down.
Well, I got them this basketball trash can.
I see. Tell me about it.
Well, it says 2 points, dunk those crumpled papers into a solid brass basketball hoop with smoked acrylic backboard. Wow. It clips onto a wastebasket or wall mounts easily. So it's only $15.
Yeah, the prices in here were...
But that seems a little high in 1988.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, what'd you get for Chris Paul?
For Chris Paul, my hunch... Hi, Birdie. For Chris Paul, my hunch is that he will play in the NBA again.
Okay.
And I decided to get Chris Paul started on his new team gear with this set of clothes, which, by the way, check out those Lakers spandex. Isn't that, I mean, talk about confident.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You might have to pixelate the crotch on that.
And he really can get them no matter where he goes. It looks like there's a whole variety that he can get here.
Yeah. Wow. Just a big collection of
that's great.
Really tight shorts. Okay,
well, I decided to get him a Garfield phone because I figured he's going to be like, he's back at home in Bel Air, probably waiting for a phone call from his agent.
Yeah.
And so why not have it be on a Garfield phone?
That's a pretty great phone. All right. I want to go first with Chauncey.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to feel bad. Every single thing just felt too mean. I was like a suit for court,
Oh
like
God.
cigarettes to barter in prison. I was like, I can't. I didn't.
That's so mean.
I didn't feel good about any of it, so I abstained. I don't want to set you up to look like a jerk.
Did you abstain completely?
From Chauncey.
Okay, well, I got him this really cool magic set
Okay.
because I figure like it's got cards and chips. He
Okay.
seems like kind of familiar with those things.
Okay.
So this is just like it's like a safer way to interact with those materials.
Okay. Okay. All right. Lucky
Lucky.
is next. You go first for Lucky.
Okay, so wow, look at these rings that you can get for men. I don't know, it's hard to choose one for Lucky.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
They're all good, but like, how many of these does he already have? What do you get for the guy who has every ring?
Well, I'll tell you. Okay, so this is a mug that has a bell on it
Oh,
that you can ding for another drink, I think.
wow.
So I went with that for Lucky,
Wow.
just based on our past shenanigans. Did you read any of these descriptions?
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
I wish I could find it, but it was like, I was like, they have to be joking. It was, imagine presenting your man with this after a long time.
Yeah.
I was like, the 60s maybe, but like the 80s, it was like, yeah, it was a lot.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, Steven Adams.
I went with, how like some people just like fashion is a little bit like doesn't matter. For they can just like wear ridiculous things and it looks good. And I was wondering if Steven Adams is going to like bring something like this.
The turtleneck?
Yeah. Or just like there was so many, just 80s fashion that is very.
He could.
Totally. They're like big puffy leather jackets or, pleated pants or whatever. Just,
Yep.
he makes them all look good.
He does. And what would go perfect with that is what I'm getting him for Christmas, which is a his and hers matching watch set. And I'm keeping the other one.
Nice. You and
Steven Adams, because he's my number one now.
You and Steven Adams. Okay, so as you know, Aaron Gordon has his line of underwear.
Saks.
And I thought maybe he could use some inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
So I got him. Again, speaking of pixelated crotch.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And that does fit perfectly with the Dirty Dunk, which we looked up on Amazon. The Dirty Dunk doesn't exist anymore, but you can buy something very similar to this on Amazon.
What did you get, Jimmy Butler?
So this is pretty basic, but a travel organizer.
Great. Who doesn't need that?
Right. Well, Chris Paul.
Right. Fair. I got Jimmy Butler. His media day photos are so nice. So I got him a wallet with photo slots for all of his media day.
Love that. I almost got him a crimping iron.
Yeah.
For his media day photos.
Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Jason Tatum?
I got him this super sleek sports watch.
Ooh.
Yeah, where you can like keep things tucked in it and you can always tell the time.
Okay.
Yeah. You can go for a jog and leave your wallet at home.
I get him a battery operated foot massager because I want him to keep that leg healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's so smart.
Yeah. Okay, go. What'd you get?
Okay.
What'd you get?
Wemby. So I know he's kind of resting, but I also know that he is from a different country and I really want him to embrace like American culture. So I got him this sweet California Raisins men's nightshirt with a matching watch that I found in the same catalog.
But for Wemby, that would just be like
a t-shirt.
A belly shirt.
It would be. So
that's great.
Yeah.
I got Wemby just because I thought it would be a really funny picture of like a mini basketball hoop. Can you imagine? Yeah, exactly. Like he's holding a golf ball. Exactly.
That would be great.
So I got him that.
LeBron.
LeBron.
I got LeBron a Michael Jordan watch because Michael Jordan is a GOAT.
Yeah.
Not the GOAT.
Oh, look at you.
And LeBron is a GOAT. The GOAT. Isn't it like that's the debate between those two, right?
It's pretty much down to those two, I think.
So I don't know. And then like maybe we get Michael Jordan a LeBron James watch.
That'd be nice. There's a very cute moment at the 75th like anniversary thing where LeBron James was like just very excited to be sharing this court with Michael Jordan or so. You know what I mean?
I love this watch.
Yeah. Yeah, he would. He totally would.
Perfect.
I got LeBron James a VCR because I thought it would commemorate kind of when he started his career. I mean, he's old. And also that I bet you could find the game where he started his 10-point or more streak on VHS. So I thought he'd like that.
Okay. Last gift.
Yeah.
For Jokic.
Yeah.
So I found these necklace pendants. Like they're in a section that looks pretty feminine because you can get one that says daughter or daddy's little girl.
Yeah.
But the one that says number one.
It's got to be him.
Perfect for him.
Got to be him.
Yeah.
I went with a lot of beef. A lot of beef.
He will actually love this.
Of course he would. Who wouldn't? I would love that.
I
So,
think he might like it more than the #1 necklace that I get him.
well, I don't
Can I
know.
put my name on that gift too?
Well, yeah, that came
Okay.
from us, from Go Team Score Points.
Great.
Yeah, he was the one, right? There was that commentator was like a lot of beef,
Oh, yeah.
didn't that? So
Yeah.
and him and Valanciunas out there at the same time.
It's a lot of beef.
So we can share that with Valanciunas and everyone else. Merry Christmas, NDA.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
That was great.
Yeah,
That's kind of the end of what I have
great.
for the episode.
The episode. That's a perfect episode.
It really is.
Well, did we do it?
I think we did it.
Good job.
Good job. Thank you for listening to the episode of Go Team Score Points. Today's episode was edited by Irish. Information from this episode came from Yahoo Sports, Inside the Heat on YouTube, ESPN, and Tricolor Holdings. You can reach us at goteamscorepoints@gmail.com.